Could you get me Mr. Crosby Noyes, please, of the Washington Star?
Yes, sir.
Hello.
Mr. Crosby Noyes.
Hello.
Mr. President.
How are you?
Fine, thank you, sir.
I don't have anything of earth-shaking importance enough for your column, but I thought you'd be interested to know that most of your readers would be more interested in this, I'm afraid, than what I say on international affairs or you say in your column. But I noticed the Star had an editorial about our pandas.
Yes.
And I think you would be interested to know that I just told Ziegler at the morning briefing so that it could make the afternoon edition of the Star that Mrs. Nixon and I decided that the pandas should go to the National Zoo.
Oh, that's very good news indeed.
I think you should know, too, that we've, as you can imagine, the requests from over the country, the San Diego has a splendid zoo, St. Louis,
yes,
New York, Chicago, and the rest. But basically, this is the place for them from the standpoint, first, it's a national zoo rather than a local one. Second, and this was the key thing, the reason we were waiting on it, the key thing is climate. The panda, of course, we want to be sure they don't come over and die, and we find that the Washington climate is somewhat more mild than their usual habitat, but nevertheless cold enough we think for what they are. So in any event, you're going to get the pandas.
We're going to get both of them.
Yeah. Oh yes. Now, as a matter of fact, let me tell you an interesting thing about that. You must not. you can only use on your own if you want. But I was just talking to Rob Haldeman, who talked to his Chinese hosts, and this question of mating is very interesting. This is a male and a female. The problem, however, with pandas is that they don't know how to mate. The only way they learn how is to watch other pandas mate, you see? And so they're keeping them there a little while, these are younger ones, to sort of learn, how it's done. Now, if they don't learn it, they'll get over here, nothing will happen. So I just thought you should have your best reporter out there to see whether these pandas have learned. So now that I've given you the story of pandas, let you get back to your more serious questions.
How soon are they arriving, sir?
April 1st. When we think about April 1st, I just asked Ziegler, and everything is shrouded in mystery even when the pandas arrive. And of course, as you know, the head of the National Zoo took the musk oxen over, and we're trying to work it out, although I don't know whether he's bringing them back or whether somebody else is. But so there they are. But I could imagine that zoo will get the biggest play in history.
It will.
Everybody want to see those.
Big deal.
Yes, sir. Okay.
Thank you, Mr. President.
But I just want you to know we do pay attention to the editorials in the Star. Now and then.
I'm glad to learn.
Okay.
Thank you.